Okay, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time? Fucking with Mouse Jones in the clubhouse. You're gonna die big time. Hicking the pain.
Hear you are now listening to another meeting of the Clubhouse podcast with Mouse Jones.
Yes! And Reek.
And we are back in the Clubhouse. And we thank y'all for listening, subscribing, rating, commenting. So don't stop that. We are doing our best to make sure we create a safe space for ignorance, as no one else can.
Agreed. No one else can do it how we do it.
That's big fact. Big fact. Tabia's here. Rell is here with I feel bad because I complimented Rell on his hoodie when he had a jacket on.
And now you take the compliment back?
I
now
do.
That you see the entirety of the hoodie?
I do.
What's wrong with three-tone hoodies?
You just said it.
I've seen dope three-tone hoodies.
No, you haven't, man.
I really have.
Where?
Like, plenty of places I've seen. Plenty of fucking dope three-tone. I've seen like a brown, black, and green three-tone hoodie. I've seen a gray, blue, and white three-tone hoodie. I've seen a red, black, and gray three-tone. Red, black, and white.
Is that black or blue? I would think that's blue. I don't think they would put a black.
That's black.
That's black? Now I really hate it. Why don't they just put blue?
I think I don't like it because there's no stripes on the chest area. Like all the different colors are only on the sleeves. So it looks like he's wearing just. It looks like Denzel and Hekat game.
Exactly. In the second part of that gray part, it has that cable knit wrist. I hate it. Now, if it was all the same, it probably would be different.
Let me provide a visual for the listeners. Think of a hoodie where the entirety of the torso is red. Then from the shoulder to the bicep area, it's gray. And then from the bicep area to the wrist. I'm sorry, from the shoulder to the bicep area is black. And then from the bicep to the wrist, it's gray.
It's terrible, yo. It's as bad as it sounds. But if you wear it underneath a good jacket, it looks pretty good. Because I literally said, I like your hoodie. Where'd you get it? Now they took the whole jacket off. I don't care where you got it. I'm going to light my candle because, got to set the vibes. It doesn't matter that no one can see. I do this for mental and emotional stability.
And muscle memory. We can't have a fucking show without the candle being lit.
Because it won't be lit.
Because it won't be lit. It adds to the aromatherapy.
And the ambiance.
And the ambiance. Good brother.
Shout out to... we got country? We don't have states or countries today?
No.
Shout out to everybody listening.
You know what? How was your week?
My week. How was my week? Shout out to who am I shouting out? Shout out to our label mates, the Horrible Decisions podcast. I was on the road with them this weekend. Saturday I had 2 shows in DC that I hosted. Shout out to DC. It's always a good time when I'm in the DMV area. They show a lot of love. So yeah, first of all, what those girls are doing is amazing. Like they're on an 8-city tour.
Yeah.
Sold out shows.
Our first shows, I was like, I don't understand what the problem could be because their show is so huge. I said that. And now I'm glad that they pieced it together and now they're actually living how they need to be living because they have a wave that they could have very well fucked up.
Yeah, sold out shows everywhere. That shit is fire. So shout out to DC. Then I was in Baltimore because it's right there. I was in Baltimore and I went to this literally, I mean, a house party.
Whoa.
There's a house that they renovated somewhere in East Baltimore. There's a house that they renovated and turned into like a club called Sugar Ray's. They do a brunch.
Is that right?
All you can eat. The food is amazing. Sugar in the grits. There's partying. It was an amazing time. So shout out to Baltimore, then shout out to Philly. I was in Philly on Sunday. I hosted Bino's his 1-year anniversary show. And it's always loving Philly. Definitely broke my diet and had a chicken cheesesteak. And it was worth it. It was worth it. So whatever Zeus is gonna do to me, bring it on. Pause. Workout wise, because it was worth it. It was worth it. And now we're here.
Absolutely.
Back in the clubhouse. Your week?
My week was dope. My aunt got honored at the NAACP, or by the NAACP, I should say.
Rachel Dolezal, NAACP?
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, because there's only one of them, unfortunately. So, yes, by the same people that fucking let that fucking white bitch in. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, she got honored, so I was in there looking spiffy.
Funny story. NAACP started by white people.
Absolutely. You know what's most funny? When I went to the... Did you go to the museum when you was in D.C.? You still haven't been to the museum, right?
Government shut down.
The government shut down. I have the actual picture of the people that started NAACP.
That's how I know.
There's 6 people. 2 are black. 4 are white. And 2 are like ambidextrous.
Like a left hand?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck them niggas are. Them niggas just are some whole other shit. But I was
ambiguous, I think, is the word you were looking for.
You know what I'm saying? But I was also put on to thrifting. I was never really a big thrifter because I wanted a suit. And I was like, I'm not paying a lot of money for a suit. So then one of my mans, he was like, yo, try the fucking the thrift spot right in Copeg. And my nigga, I got a smooth wool blazer. So now I'm never paying full price for a suit ever again.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you could thrift all the time.
No, but you can thrift for specific items. Now, you can't thrift for, like, gear, unless you're, like, one of the niggas that will wear anything or just call it retro. But for a particular, like, if you wanted an overcoat, thrifting is pretty cool. If you wanted, like, some quick wristbands.
The reason why I don't thrift with overcoats, because they always have, like, a old coat smell.
That's what dry cleaners are for. Like, you don't just take it off the rack and wear it.
I'm not about to do all that extra stuff.
$6. You pay $6 for a coat and $6 for it. That's $12 for a coat you have the rest of your life.
You see all my Jeff Hamilton jackets? Yeah. Those are all brand new old jackets. Like they've been kept in freezer storages, whatever you call them. Like they don't have no weird old people smells to them. Like I'm good on that.
Right.
But that might just be my hang up.
It's all good. I mean, I was put on to thrifting. I saw some movies I really didn't get to see. Did you ever see Den of Thieves? I know it came out months ago. It. That movie was not supposed to be that good, son.
Tried to tell you.
I mean, and the fact that I feel they're really giving Ice Cube's son a chance. It's not just nepotism at this point. He legitimately has talent, which really surprised me. I saw that movie Vice, the Dick Cheney story.
I'm good on that.
I mean, that was pretty interesting. Like, I had a really solid week, bro. Played some ball, got a good sweat in, lost some weight, got some new gear, which is always pretty dope. I mean, got drunk with Shorty. And we had Bible study after that.
What happened after you guys got drunk?
I once spotted it up.
Hey, oh, just one?
But nigga, you already know how I give it up. One spot poppy. No, we had new listeners now. All right, so years ago, Mouse was making fun of me because I told this nigga when I'm eating the vagina time that I concentrate on one spot. Because if you look at Twitter videos, YouTube videos, all I do like, yo, just focus on the clitoris, and then the other shit is just nonsense. So I'm like, all right, cool. I can follow directions. If I just have to focus on the clitori, I will focus on said clitori. So I once spotted it up. You know what I'm saying? I did some fucking extra shit just to throw some candles on the cake.
Nigga kissed the thigh.
Yeah, I mean, kiss the thigh. No, I mean, put a little finger in that thingy. But, you know what I'm saying? I definitely, 80% of my focus was on the clitori.
Yo, real quick question before we get in these topics. I was on the timeline, and I think as everyone know that Tiana Trump video dropped. I guess it's like a new porno or something with her in it.
Okay.
And like I seen multiple niggas like, yo, me and the bros about to watch this. Niggas are watching. I'm not a porn watcher. I think everybody knows this. I'm not a porn watcher.
Me either. I watch Twitter porn though.
But niggas watch porn together? Like that's the thing?
No, it shouldn't be. I'll tell you when it happened to me, but all right. I was in college, right? And
this is why I'm so glad I didn't go to college.
We was in college. It was me and my roommate, and we was bringing some bitches. We was bringing some bitches through.
Okay.
So what we was doing, we was screening pornos to watch with the bitches to get them in the mood. It was 2011. It was a weird time to listen to the story. So me and him, he was
I'm
like,
disgusted
because we're over here fucking like mad scientists. Like when these women come in here, we know they're pops. We just got to get them in the mood consensually. So the way we do it, we can provide some adult beverages. I don't think that's what was on your
mind in 2011, but it's okay.
I mean, no, I was definitely with the consensual shit. Even like, this isn't like, you know what I mean, like fitted jeans to where I just got with the fold. I've been with the consensual sex, bro, since day one. So anyway, so we're screening pornos, and I was like, nah, son, We got to watch something that shit has dialogue so we can look at the bitches. Now, as you can tell, we had no game plan. But we were thinking in our head, like, since these bitches is hoes, if we provide some pornography and some drinks, maybe subliminally they'll get into the mood. And it wound up working out in our favor. But it was never just me and him. And it was Friday night. We had no shit to do. It was like, yo, son, throw on Black Woman Loves Dentist or some shit like that. Like, that's not what happened.
What's your go-to porn category?
I don't watch porn. I only watch what comes across the timeline.
Okay.
But I won't like go and seek porn. But I will say, if I did search for the sake of the question, like anything with like fat butt, I'm pretty much tuned in. I'm gonna ask.
Even BBWs?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna sit here and like lie about it, like for real. But it can't be. But it has to be the BBWs.
You literally
with
have
ass.
a choice to watch whatever you want for sexual stimulation, and you will choose still fat bitches.
But there's different. There's like the BBWs when there's like 5 B's in their name, like the extremely fat bitches. That's not my
5 B's in there.
Yeah, it's like big, beautiful, voluptuous. They spell like voluptuous with a B.
I say voluptuous doesn't
big,
have
beautiful, fucking
voluptuous,
borderline,
babe.
Nah, babe, Brock, Broly, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like the super fat bitches that have like no ass, no titties, just mad stomach and crevice and biscuit looking body. But then you have BBWs where it's like Pinky would be considered a BBW. But prior to the
Pinky.
AIDS, it's like
She had AIDS?
Allegedly. But it's like when you
make a hard right
like
turn out of
the
it.
body shape of Pinky was like flat stomach, like super humongous thighs and big ass. Like I'm pretty much tuned in at that point. If I was to just watch.
What are the burn events this week? Because
you know what's funny about
uncomfortable.
That? What would be your porn category?
Venezuela
girl goes to the store.
I was definitely about to say lesbian Latina. Because I don't like what they. I don't like how they disrespect ebonies. Like ebony porn be trash.
Ebony, like black on black?
Like the women that be in there be hit. I'd be like, I wouldn't even talk to these bitches, let alone I have to watch I have sex. It's gonna make my dick turn in like to a second belly button.
I did watch a threesome porn video for research purposes, by the way.
Yeah.
Since I never had one, I was like, how does a nigga fuck 2 bitches? And then once I saw like the technique,
super overrated. I'm
like, all right, I can get with that. But first and foremost, I don't know how heavily you are into boxing, but did you see the Pacquiao and Adrien Broner fight?
Funny story about that. I seen the intro.
Oh, the offbeat rapping of G Herbo.
Yeah, I seen that. And then after, because I was in D.C.
Okay.
My little cousin, shout out to Ari, was like, oh, we went to, it was restaurant week in D.C., so we went ate at some like Greek spot, and then we all went to this spot to watch the fight.
Okay.
You get in there, there's 6 TVs, only one TV's on, so I knew there was some bullshit going on. It was a big TV with like 8 TVs connected to it, like one of those extra shits, and then it was like moving slow. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers are streaming the fight. Are you kidding me right now? Like on some illegal shit. So I only got to see the entrances, and then that shit just went out. So I like had to see it on Twitter and shit. But
so Broner lost like 11 out of 12 rounds, right?
He looked really good in the first.
But it was like he wasn't landing punches throughout. Like, he had highlights, but he's a boxer. You're gonna hit someone. But throughout the fight, it was Pacquiao that was really connecting and on some technical shit, just knowing how to bob weave, body shot, uppercut, overcross, shit like that. But that also brings me to another, because with the field of work that you're in, that brings me to a sub question. Do you think people put more focus on giving off the illusion that they're spectacular as opposed to training to be spectacular?
Definitely. Motherfuckers don't want to do the work.
Because given the facade is definitely, because the facade of being spectacular is definitely beneficial. I think we can both agree.
Sure. For argument's sake, I'll say sure.
I'll elaborate.
No, I get what you mean. I'm just saying.
Look at the dude that just wears a robe that pours Henny on everything. It's like a Versace robe, and this nigga has all this extravagant shit. We don't really know how he's living, but he has millions.
The nigga with dreads?
Yeah, the nigga with dreads that fucking pours Henny on burgers and shit like that. That's like a fucking $2,000 robe he's wearing. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving off the impression of being like a nigga that's lit, a nigga that can just pour Henny on everything and all other type of shit. But meanwhile, who knows how he's really living? But because he's that, I know who he is, which is the point. So with AB, he was crowned to be like the next Floyd Mayweather, but he put so much focus on to being that nigga, he forgot to do the work.
Sure, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, he's a disappointment on many levels. Like, here you have a kid who literally came from nothing, from like Ohio or some shit. I think Cincinnati, if I'm correct. His dad put a lot of energy into him. He, like, the nigga has all the makings to be the next Floyd. I just don't know if he's boxing J.R. Smith. Like, he has all the talent, all the upside in the world, but motherfucker throws it away. For what? Like, there's no reason he shouldn't have beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao.
I would more say Monte Ellis.
No. Definitely not. Definitely. Where would Monte Ellis had years where he was literally, arguably, top 3 two guards in the league.
Same could be said by AB.
He was
the
never
2011-2013 realm. He was positioned to be. He was that
putting
nigga.
Monte. The reason I say Monte, not Monte, because Monte was doing this against elite competition.
Okay.
Adrien Broner was getting bums. Like, the best person he fought was the white kid. Like him, the white kid who was like beating up his girl.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name, but he turned into like a commentator.
He's a white dude that beats up his girl. We don't need to know.
Yeah. That's probably like the best competition he's had.
But
and you see what Maidana did to him.
But there's something to be said about making these people look like bums. Because if we fought them, they wouldn't be bums. But the reason why we're saying Adrien Broner fought bums is because he made them look like such.
No,
so isn't there?
No.
Because you can only fight who's put in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make them any better. That just makes them the guy that they put in front of you.
Okay.
So yeah, Adrien Broner, he's a sad story, man. I mean, the most you could hope for a motherfucker like him is that he didn't throw away all his money already, and you know we'll be seeing him on a documentary.
He does have the makings of a documentary on, like, what's the channel with all the documentaries of niggas that had it all and then fucking fucked it up?
I was gonna say 30 for 30,
like Bravo or something like that. No, I mean, like one of those fucking shits where it's like Adrien Broner, Ohio success story turned into XYZ.
I definitely heard old boy for
TV1. That's what.
Oh yeah, I definitely heard 30 for 30. What if I told you? What if I showed you one punch could ruin it all?
Word.
Like, I don't know, man. Maybe you got to go to MMA. I don't know.
You know, I need to give you the floor on something. I'm just going to present the topic.
Okay.
And I know nothing about it.
Okay.
I need you to inform me and the listeners. Good brother. Kamala Harris announced her candidacy in 2020 for the presidential election.
Yeah.
I don't know who this woman is.
Okay.
I don't know her backstory. You seem to be relatively informed.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So Kamala is a senator in California who was formerly a prosecutor out there. And she is now running for presidency. She's a black woman, obviously, with a name like Kamala. Kamala Harris had my support, I'm going to say, early in 2017. When her name kept being brought up about running and things of that nature. And I was blindly like, oh, black woman, gotta support her. And then started doing some research. And then started talking to our homeboy, Wordsmith about it a lot more. Even Carl. And I started to see that she's very pro-police. She's very much against the type of justice reform that black people would need. And I just don't want to see, which has already happened. If you remember when Carl came up here, he referred to it as Yas Media. Mm-hmm. And that's what it looks like it's happening. There's a whole bunch of black girl magic posts and a whole bunch. And I'm like, you guys have not done 1 ounce of research.
So let's dive a little deeper. Mm-hmm. What are some policies, if you know this off the top of your head, that she's trying to introduce?
She's not trying to introduce anything as much as she is doubling down on what's already there. Okay. Longer sentences for nonviolent offenders. Not really giving these people a fair shake to get out of the system. She's done some things that would bode well for someone coming home.
Right.
It would bode well for someone coming home from the system. Mm-hmm. But you got to get those people out of the system first. You feel what I'm saying? There's no way you can say, oh, we're going to do all this for people who come home from jail, but you're not allowing them to come home from jail.
So she's playing both sides. So she's trying to double down to do things to get niggas locked up. But once niggas is free, she's trying to introduce policies so niggas can have a life after that. Which is counterproductive.
Exactly. There's no way for them to have this elaborate life and have this return to society.
Right.
Because they're stuck in jail for bullshit crimes. So Kamala Harris would be the most detrimental thing to black people. If she became president.
Right.
But there's no way, if we're being honest, there's no way a black woman is beating Trump in 2020. It's just not happening.
Because people would much rather have him than a black woman. A woman, period, as we fucking saw.
But especially a black woman. Yeah, but especially a black woman. Kamala Harris stands no chance to win. I don't think she made her bid for the Democratic nominee.
So she's like when fucking Dick Gregory fucking ran and shit like that.
Dick Gregory ran for president?
1968, she fucking ran for president. It didn't go nowhere, as you can see, because you didn't even know that.
Exactly my point. But yeah, it's gonna make a great couple of news stories. It's gonna make a great couple of eye-popping things. Like I said, it's going to inspire, which I'm okay with. I said this with Obama. We needed Obama, right? Like, because although he might not have done the legislation that worked for us, what he did is he inspired that person who now sees, okay, I'm a black kid, I have a chance at being president. Then when I get in there, I could really be about some shit. She's going to do the same thing. But is she going to win? Absolutely not. I think everybody is excited for this for no reason.
And what is she running as? A Democrat?
Democrat.
Yeah, it's over for her.
Yeah, it's like, she is the police. Like, that's what I'm...
Did she come from cops? Like, her parents cops? Or
she was a prosecutor. Like she was a prosecutor.
All right, now...
She was the one putting niggas away.
Right.
So she's police. That's what I keep saying to people, like, she's police. I get it. She's a black woman, but this one, not for us. Omarosa, a black woman, too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's not forget that. So, yeah, Kamala Harris would be extremely detrimental for the black community as a whole.
And with
if
that,
she got into the presidency.
We have to take a break.
Nah, it was the Soldier Boy.
You want to talk?
Knock that shit.
Can you run the clip?
Let's run the clip. You don't have it on your shit? All right, so
no data, brother. No, give it up, nigga.
So
no
I have an affinity for, I don't know if it's called network TV, but I have an affinity for cable television reality shows. I watch all that bullshit.
Okay.
So there's a show called what's that shit called? Marriage Boot Camp.
Okay.
Marriage Boot Camp, and this season is Hip Hop Edition. So Soulja Boy's on there with Teddy Riley's daughter, and this is what happened.
So that's everybody's business. Me walking away. What they got to do with everybody else? Can't chill 5 minutes around this bitch. I come out here, somebody you crying.
Every conversation doesn't have to
I ain't
be
trying
an
to hear
argument.
no disrespectful conversation. I ain't trying to hear no talking about my little boy, I need to grow up. It don't matter how the say that. It's disrespectful.
I'm not trying to disrespect
But
you, and I'm
you
not
did,
trying to
though.
play
You wasn't trying to, but you did, though. You disrespected me.
Yo, the music always fucks me up. the fucking tambourine shit, son. What the fuck that is?
And she mad at me for what she just did. That's the same thing that just happened. She gonna get up and walk off. Come on, bitch.
You disrespectful. That's the problem.
You disrespectful too.
Fix your tongue. Stop talking to me like I'm one of your. I'm not. I'm supposed to be your woman. Learn how to talk to me. Don't sit down in front of me in front of all these people and talk to me like that. No, you shut the up and learn how to talk to me. That's the problem with you. Acting like a little-ass girl. You.
Heard the I said.
Bitch.
I don't care nothing about none of this.
I know. That's the problem.
All right.
They let them say all that shit, but they blocked out nigga. That fucking show was crazy.
It's cable.
That's the problem, nigga. I don't know. All that shit they was saying.
It's cable.
Man.
Now,
word.
You hear that, right?
Okay.
And we have a room full of guys, so we like nobody flinched because you hear that and you think of the arguments you've had with your girl or your woman, your bust down, whatever. You've had these arguments like that where it might have gotten to the point of disrespect, but it was done in the privacy of your own home.
Right.
Right? So that's where the problem stops, right? Like, as long as it don't leave the door. And immediately I'm watching this shit and I'm like, yo, I got 2 daughters. you can't control what goes on behind closed doors. But the minute this shit hits public, internet, all that shit, that's when you gotta go see a nigga.
Right.
Like, and I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, this little nigga, like, this nigga Soulja Boy been doing this shit. He been disrespecting this chick for a minute like this, publicly. And I'm like, nah, son. How Teddy Riley made Let's Chill. He made Groove Me.
That's a fact.
He made...
The Zoom 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 fucking
nigga,
song.
he made Remember the Time.
He did?
Yes.
That's tough. I didn't know that.
Nigga, Teddy Riley's the man.
Word.
Yet and still, his daughter gets disrespected like this. Teddy Riley had the original Dapper Dan, son. There's no reason for this. Why are niggas just so comfortable disrespecting these women? Publicly.
I'm not a fan of talking to women in a certain way because if I say some certain shit to you, I know the repercussions of it is I could fight you, right? Either of us could win. If I talk to one of these niggas crazy in this room and I'm like, my nigga, you pussy, whatever have you, I got to defend myself and whoever is the best brawler is going to win. With women, I'm not saying women can't fight, but just talking to someone who's defenseless like that off the strength that you can, because what are you going to do about it, is not the vibe, like at all. You know what I'm saying? Talking to women in the sense of like, yeah, bitch, fuck you. Yo, you shut the fuck up. Yeah, you ain't shit. Like, why are you saying that for? Like, for what?
Any
what are you
woman,
trying to prove?
yeah, like that's
Just,
like
overall,
any woman
even if you
general.
tight, like, how are you so tight? You trying to dehumanize people? Like, that shit is not the vibe at all.
And that goes for any woman in general,
Right.
let alone the woman that you got to lay down with.
Right.
You feel me? Like, there got to be, like, I just don't understand where that level of filter isn't there.
My thing is, like, how do you take that back?
You don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't.
You said shit. I've said shit. It was like, damn, I was wilding. But I never said, bitch, you ain't shit. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. You heard what the fuck I said. I'm not disrespecting you, but you disrespecting me. So fuck out of like that shit is. What are you talking to her like that for? She's a woman.
I don't know, son. This shit is weird, son. This nigga's. And then when I questioned it on Twitter, niggas was like, nah, that's regular mouse. You caping. And I never understood those you caping niggas. It's like, boy, you a rat. What hill are you here to die on? Like, the hills niggas is choosing to die on is just very weird.
She's clamoring, I'm your woman. Speak to me like I'm your woman. He's saying, fuck that. And niggas said that you're caping?
Yes.
Niggas is weird, G's. That's just all it is, bro. Niggas is weird. These are niggas that be fucking women with their boxers on. All type of shit be happening.
I'm not going to judge anybody for that because I still do that.
You do that to the white woman, but you got to pull sweat out of it, though.
You said that as in plural? There's never been a plural.
You never fuck more than one white woman?
Never.
Come on, bro.
You
have a show on BET. To get the show, you fucked a white woman.
No, they keep all the white people on one floor.
Oh. I can deal with that. With that being said,
now it's time for a break. Let's go to break, and then we get back, get in some shit. It's popped and panicking. I told you, I was popped and panicking out here. Executive producer Kaz. It's lit. Oh, the two-time podcast network about to be lit.
It's panic house.
Niggas is panicking.
Yeah, it's panic house.
Now listen. Now y'all already know. No matter how famous or how successful I become, I cannot stay out the streets. I cannot stay out the hood. And a few weeks ago on my BET show, I had my young boy TJ Porter up there, and the nigga was like, "Yo, you don't follow CC Show Mouse?" I'm like, "Nah." They're like, "Who you talking about, the little girl?" Like, I don't follow that shit. He was like, "Nah, it's this nigga from Uptown." I'm like, "You gotta show me this shit." So he showed me, and I'm like, "Yo, this shit is crazy, son. This niggas going crazy on the live." Nigga was like, "Yo, you just hear 50 in the back. The nigga play 50 mad. He just play 50 the whole live. Niggas be going wild and shit." So I'm like, I gotta see this shit, son. This like 2 weeks ago, right? I looked at nigga Instagram, nigga got 3,000. I'm like, if this shit jumping like this, why she ain't got more followers? I'm watching. Then the nigga, I think the first night I watched, nigga was like, "Yo, we getting to 1,000 night. 10 is heavy." So I'm like, all right, bet. Then I start seeing Phil. I start seeing Prezi in there. I'm like, oh, all right, bet. Like, fuck is up? Nigga, next thing you know, literally the little nigga was like, "Yo, attendance in here. Attendance looking right." I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga start dropping them bells.
Nigga started setting the scene.
Nigga, all I know is it went from, "Yo, let me get such and such up here." And then nigga start opening the Frank stand like, yo, suck my dick. I'm like, nah.
Get into it.
If niggas know me, that's my trigger. Like, I'm like, no, don't ever tell me that shit. Like, I've done terrible things to people for telling me that. So it's like, nah, don't say that shit to me. And I'm watching these niggas say that shit like, nah, suck my dick. I'm like,
To who though?
to other niggas. Like,
Just like in the like niggas reading the comments, niggas like, yo,
to everybody.
Candle 516, suck my just
So I'm watching this shit. I'm watching this shit for like 2-3 days. I'm shouting nigga. I'm like, nah, I like this shit. And
Yeah.
the nigga lingo is fire. Like, I'm like, nah. Like, so me and Phil be talking. I'll be like, nah, Phil. It's the hours, Phil. It's the hours. He be like, Nikki. I'll be like, yeah. And then I'm on there the other day, and I see a very familiar face on there. I see my nigga Brash 2 times in there. He in there setting the tone. So I said, oh, nah. It's like that. Then I'm on there last night. I see Meek in there. So I said, Phil, hit the nigga. So I got to have the nigga on. Because this nigga, he on to something right now. And it's my job to make sure that this nigga get to the world.
Hold on.
I seen Kaz in there.
Wait a minute. Before we even continue, there's something that the listeners going to... Niggas, we have fucking listeners in Switzerland, all kind of shit. You're saying that niggas introducing niggas to the Frank stand and all that. What actually is captivating you to watch this nigga on the live? What is he actually doing?
The nigga just let niggas talk they shit. Nigga just he literally sets the tone. If niggas feel away, I done seen niggas get called up on paperwork. I done seen niggas.
Anybody could come up.
Yeah, no favor. So yeah,
Anybody.
so now we got CC in here. CC, tell the people that.
CC here, man. Panic hours here.
Panic hours.
It's the panic hours himself, man.
We got the co-host Ty in here.
Yeah.
And then we got my nigga Brash 2 times.
That's the nigga who set them off.
Yeah, the nigga that set the tone.
Yeah, he set the tone.
The tone setter.
Yeah. So
the
CC,
tone,
where the fuck this shit come from? So where you start doing this shit?
I was in my man Ramsey crib, Jelly Ramsey, chilling one night. Went live. 2 niggas who had beef with each other came in. I addressed the situation. What's going on with y'all? They start panicking. I let both of them come up. They screaming. Next day, they came back. 2 more niggas who had beef with each other came in. So that's 4 niggas total. They start panicking. The attendants start getting right each day. Then I'm like, all right, I'm going to let niggas come panic in here. Whoever got beef with each other, come state what y'all got to state, and we going to be all right.
Now, Saturday, you started panicking Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, what happened?
Out of character. And you got me out of character. They was panicking.
Nigga, CC was talking crazy.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
Niggas talking crazy.
Yeah,
What
niggas
happened?
was panicking. When they see me, it's lit. So I got in my bag. When they see me, cut somebody. Start going crazy. I panicked. Ended the live.
Ended the live, son.
Ended the live.
Nigga, I almost went from Brooklyn to Harlem. I had to see shit. I'm like, nah, it was going down like that.
I had to. I ended the live.
Now how you get? Now how do you? Now this nigga next to me. This is a nigga right here, son.
Yeah.
How the fuck y'all connect?
Panicking. Everybody panicking. 50 make niggas panic.
It's so crazy.
Cause he only play Hustlers Ambition, son.
Nah, when it rains, it pours.
Oh no, you play when it
When it rains,
rains.
it
Background music of your shit
Many
is...
Men.
All right.
When it rains, it pours. Many Men and Hustlers Ambition all night. Anybody want a problem?
11 to 5:30.
11 to 5:30.
Every day,
So-
Monday through Sunday.
So y'all niggas pull up and have niggas pull up to play Peacemaker, or if niggas start shaking, then niggas start
It
shaking.
ain't no
No, they on live. So like
you know
he'll
what I'm
have
saying?
him
You
on
said
live.
niggas
I mean,
come through and they
it's-
pull up, right?
On his live.
Oh, on
my
his
live,
So the
yeah.
niggas not next to you, you fucking...
Yeah,
you
like they
introduce
the
niggas
split
into the live.
screen,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Split screen talk, niggas get robbed, come up there, say it's a lot going on up there. I ain't even lie. Every night.
Everything getting
Yeah.
shown.
Paperwork, jury, girls.
Listen, I ain't seen a few familiar pieces of jewelry up there. Like, golly.
I don't want to say no names, but
You ain't gonna say no names,
Nah,
but
no.
PBJ got robbed the other day.
PBJ.
Oh, it's them hours. It's them hours already.
It's 11:30.
Now it's the now what time?
Anything after 11:30, you gotta watch your kids. I don't want no kids on there. I don't really want no kids on here. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I don't want no kids on there.
Ain't nothing popped.
I'm young myself. I don't want no kids up there.
Ain't nothing
right.
popped off in there yet.
Huh?
Nigga, I seen you put up my boy from Queens. I seen you put Puff fight video up there.
Oh yeah, they said Puff was telling.
Puff really from Harlem, though.
Yeah.
Nah,
He from
I
Harlem.
thought Puff was from Queens.
Nah, he from Harlem. He from where I live, but they said he was telling.
So they made him go to Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got banned from Harlem, man. He can't come back.
Yeah.
How you make a nigga just go to Queens like that?
Son, hold on. Like,
Nah,
Queens,
it's pop.
is Queens
Nah.
like the dark place in Lion King where it's like, nigga, fuck out of here. You got to go to fucking
Nah,
Queens.
I mean, he the man in Queens, though. He, like...
Nah, Puff is the man.
He the man in Queens.
Who's Puff?
That's it. Puff is the nigga that be with
the man.
Shiggy all the time.
He
Okay,
one of
okay,
them
okay,
niggas in
okay,
Queens.
Yeah.
But in Harlem,
He's not allowed because he's snitching.
yeah.
To keep it frank.
Yeah.
To keep it frank, niggas is snitching. So
Nah,
how
go
do
ahead.
niggas come through with so like, yo, son, I got this paperwork. I want y'all niggas to throw it
It's
on
called
the block.
mail. Whatever you got, it's called mail. Send a mail in.
You got a mail, personal
Whatever.
mailman.
Anything. Send the mail through. Send the mail through in my DM. If I like it, I'm posting it. Post it in the back. Paperwork, girls, niggas running, everything. It's called mail. That's how we get that through.
And you only keep it on the live? So it can
only keep
disappear
it
after
on
24
live.
hours,
Yeah.
obviously?
Only keep it on the live.
Okay.
Now, Nick, what's your favorite piece of mail that came through so far?
Favorite piece of mail?
Niggas started smirking as soon as you got it.
It's a lot of mail.
I know that DM look crazy right about now.
It's a lot of mail. Oh man.
I'm trying to see which one right now.
Yeah, get some mail. You got some mail?
I'm trying to see.
You got some mail? Oh, yeah, I mean,
Check the DM. Check the DM. Now, Brad, where you came in at? When you start setting the tone, because Brad, you heavy in these streets. So
My son had introduced me to the show. My son Luke, he's actually our DJ. He introduced me like, yo, these niggas was going crazy on this nigga CC show live. I'm like, fuck is that? He said, tune in, it's panic hours. So I tuned in.
you have to say where I be telling niggas.
So,
Son.
no, it was two niggas that I knew.
Right. Oh, that was
going at it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say no names, but they two niggas that's heavy in the streets that I heard was going at it.
You don't got no
So
mail
I'm
on your
like,
phone?
all right, cool. So I tuned in,
Right.
trying to see what they was talking about. And I'm trying to get this nigga attention. I'm like, yo, Brash here. He
Yeah.
not seeing my shit. He not seeing it. He not jacking my shit.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, you know what? I threw the Frank at
Then I let him up. Yeah, he set the tone. He definitely set that tone. He definitely set that tone every time.
That caught his attention.
Yeah, I brought him up.
Yeah,
What you
bro.
talking about? Look, man. Directly to you. I see it's 3,000 people in attendance in here, so everybody could suck my dick. It's going crazy. Nobody like him on the live either.
Yo,
Nobody.
niggas, yo, son, I'm gonna tell you how real.
Even me and Ty was going.
I see that was the first night I seen it, nigga. So I'm on the shit and I'm like,
me and Ty got to get it on after this. Though.
look, I'm looking at the shit and I'm like,
lot of mail.
why do motherfuckers keep saying fuck two-time, fuck Brash?
right.
I'm like, I only know one Brash. So now I start feeling away because I'm like, nah, them my niggas, boy. Like,
Me and Ty
who
got
you
something
talking
up our
about?
chest.
And the next thing you know, this nigga Brash come up on the screen like, yo, you suck my dick. I'm like, no.
No, because you know what? Like, I'm a street and a jail nigga, right? So
Right.
That shit remind me of the box. Like,
Right,
that's
right,
how
right.
niggas be in a box. Everybody, like 50 cells, 100 cells, whatever box you in, everybody arguing, and there's one person like this. That's the mediator or the instigator. And that's easy. Even he gonna be
I wish I could post this
But
shit.
look, niggas doing all this behind the cells, like what they doing behind the phone.
Right.
When they
Niggas would be
see each
screaming
other,
from
it's
side to
lit,
side.
Yeah.
And then when you see
I'm
each other,
talking about sending niggas paperwork through the door, same way they sending him.
right.
Man, the same shit. So that shit reminded me like of really
Right.
like the box. I'm like, oh nah, it's lit. That's how I really be.
CC, niggas ever get mad at you for just being a mediator? Niggas ever be like, yo, why you
Yeah,
had
some
this nigga?
people, but
No, he's
it's
the
just-
instigator, mediator, calm.
Oh, right, fair.
You putting
Some
gasoline and
situations
fire
you
on
calm
the
down.
I mean, sometimes I just sit back and listen to 50. I don't even say nothing. Sit back,
Yo,
listen
some of
to
my
50
favorite
and
part,
let
this
them go
nigga be
crazy
watching
up
this
there.
shit. You see that little
sit
bum ass bun, and
Yeah,
then nigga
sit there,
like,
go crazy.
ooh.
I sit there and go crazy, yeah. I ain't even gonna...
Nah, that bun is popping.
Oh, yeah, that's how he came on one night. He came on one night, going crazy. Yo, what if a nigga knock your bun off? I gotta show you to the point. You know how like somebody got on all black, everybody got on all black.
Right.
Like they crying, looking over the body. Like, is that him? Long story short, funeral. like something like that. Cast anybody. It don't matter. You picking and choosing.
Ain't no pick and choose. You find that mail. What's your favorite piece of mail? I gotta know what's going
It's
on.
just so much. Like, it's a girl sleeping.
Jesus
it's a lot.
Christ.
He didn't even see his favorite piece of mail.
Yeah, like-
Oh, you showed his pit? I
got a
bet.
favorite piece.
Oh yeah.
What's the mail? What's your favorite piece
man?
of
That Mel?
Now what
That
that
was it. It was a situation.
We bringing that Mel out tonight.
Oh, it's coming out tonight.
I bring
Oh, it's panic hour
The
tonight.
tennis gotta be
The tennis
heavy.
gotta be heavy.
You got my apologies. As soon as the show is over.
Yo,
Nigga, you need to follow him
Soon
right
as the show is over.
Boy,
Yo, he
you need
ain't
to
even
follow him
see
right
the Mel
now,
yet.
boy.
that Mel
That
right
niggas keep
there.
talking about.
Use the data, bro.
Yeah, I gotta use the data.
Just
Let me
use the
find
data,
IG
bro.
real quick.
Nigga, I've been telling niggas for
Yo.
a week straight,
Oh,
like,
man.
boy. Nigga, I see,
Yo, you could give a preview of the Mel. A preview.
nah, come on, Brad.
Come on,
Brad's
bro.
family,
Nah,
Brad.
the
Come
tennis
on.
gotta be heavy,
The-
man.
a
But we,
preview
it's
of the
heavy
Mel.
in
I'm
here.
not letting this
A
man.
preview
Have
of
respect
the
for the
Mel,
program,
Brash.
Brad.
Yeah.
How many viewers this podcast got?
About
how many
15
countries we in?
15,
Oh, we
20?
nah, we have
15, 20K.
We doing
Global,
15,
we
20
global.
bands. We doing
Alright,
15, 20
alright,
bands to listen.
So what's the Mel? What's
This man right here.
That's personal.
This man right here. This man
Right.
is your favorite love and hip hop personality.
Safari?
Nah, female. That's all I'm gonna say right
Oh man,
Oh man. Oh,
yo, and I'm
man.
telling y'all,
I'm thinking of 3 joints and it's
Oh man.
it's popping, panicking. Nah,
Oh,
it's
man.
it's them hours.
Oh man, somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yo, the first time I heard that nigga say that shit, nigga, I almost fell out the bed, boy. I'm like,
Huh, it's that.
nah, this is the, like,
underscores.
this
I got
shit
you.
different,
Yeah,
son.
2 underscores.
Like I'm just like Brash. I'm like, I'm watching shit. I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
this shit like the early Smack DVDs where niggas is just
No, but it's
talking
needed,
crazy.
though. It's needed for like the culture.
Exactly, and that's why I had CC call because I'm like, this shit is needed. Like I see a lot of niggas talking like, oh, niggas gonna get beat up, niggas get hurt because of this. But this shit is needed. Like
Yeah.
niggas need a space where it's not just words through three other people. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And niggas,
And even
Go
if
ahead.
it don't lead to immediate violence, sometimes somebody just got to get something off their chest.
and
vent.
I much rather, and we all in this room been in situations where you feel a way about a nigga, but then there's 3-4 people going
Yeah,
in
that's a
between
fact.
y'all. So now the message gets
that makes
it gets
shit
deli-
worse.
I much rather nigga get on live and be like, oh, I don't like mouse, suck my dick. And I'd be like, oh, okay.
Word.
Yeah, you know
Bet.
it's
When I
right.
see, so that way there's not 3 or 4 people in
Yeah,
between us like, nah, he said mouse suck his dick, then he said mouse daughter, then he said mouse aunt. I'm like, oh, word, that nigga added. Because you know niggas that add in mad shit.
Word. It's like
Because
that game.
I do that.
It's
And
like
you know what
in
I
them
love
comments
about
too. Them comments watching.
when he pinned the comment.
Oh man.
When he pinned the comments,
I know what comment to pin. I know what comment to pin. With who he talking to, bring him up. Wait, he talking to you? All right, pin this. Wait, what he said? Then it go from there. It can something new happen every day. It can't end.
So
It can't
so
end.
you've been doing it. Oh, go ahead.
What happened?
So in school, you was the instigator?
Yeah, every time I start so many fights in school. Yo, look, he can do this to you now, it's 2,000 kids in here. 19 other people could do it to you. You got to do something. You
So
got
hold
to
on.
do something.
So
You have to do
wait, so keep it
something.
G though. So what I've seen is a lot of times when niggas not trying to get shaken, they'll use somebody as the scapegoat. So they'll come to you like, nigga, what the fuck are you laughing at? Nigga, what's
Nah,
nigga
nobody
hit
do
you
that.
with the
No, nobody do that to me. Nobody panic yet like that.
Nobody panic.
And if they do, it's an X button on the screen. Like if a nigga acting too crazy,
Yeah, nigga. Get
hold on real quick. Boop. Send the next nigga up, man. Whatever he do, he do.
I like this nigga. son.
Yo, this nigga.
Whatever he do,
Yo,
he
so
do.
I swear to God, and it's not even on no G, like it's not even on no G checking shit. Like I seen a nigga and I kept watching shit. I'm like, yo, son, this was me when I was 19. Like I was instigating all the fights. I'm like, yo, niggas need this nigga. Like we gotta get this nigga right, son.
We
Like
need
we
a good
gotta get this
instigator in the
nigga
game.
in the, like just in general, like cause we got a whole bunch of. Like, yeah, there's me, and then there's a few other niggas that really keep it a buck, but you need somebody young, super young.
They said Meek Mill in attendance tonight too.
Wasn't he Meek? I
He
seen
might
Meek was
come
in there
up.
last night.
Yeah, he coming up tonight though.
Oh, Meek hitting? Meek pulling up? He sending the request?
Yeah, he sent in a request.
Ooh. And I'm telling y'all here now. Listen, I'm telling y'all here now. If y'all hear me say pop the panic, you see hear me say panic it. You hear me say any of that shit, I'm jacking that shit. This is my young. I'm fucking with this nigga heavy, so you can hear this shit on the podcast forever. Now I'm gonna be like, oh, niggas panicking, Son Swift.
Yeah.
So wait, here's a question though. What made you the panic man though?
There's so much.
Like
shit
why
going
are
on.
you
I
the
just-
chosen one when niggas coming up on your live and getting litty where you have Cass, have Meek, have all
I'm a
these niggas pulling
scouter.
up?
I just find people who panic. You got to scout.
Talent agent type
I'm
shit.
a
Niggas
scouter.
young panic
Yeah.
paterno, son.
I'm a scouter. I know who be panicking. I can see it in their face when they get up there. That
You know what's next, right?
aggression.
You gonna have to figure out a way to all these fights that niggas want to bring, all this energy they want to bring, you gotta get that shit. You gotta stream that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas really get to panicking. Put them niggas in a room.
Fight for the bread.
That's
niggas
it.
Coming up there. Niggas
That's
wanna
it.
fight, so fight.
Yo,
Kaz,
this is the one right here, son.
Niggas can't. I don't know if niggas gonna fight Kaz for the bread though.
Nah, don't fight Kaz. Man.
They get him out of there.
It's not worth it, boy.
Yeah,
it's just not worth it, boy.
Nigga not gonna play him. Nah, literally, they might have to pack him up.
Don't get Kaz panicking. That nigga.
Nah, that shit cool and all that, but besides all that joking shit.
Yo, but
nah, for real though, nigga might pack him up.
No, I wasn't joking. I just be laughing all the time. I be dead serious, son.
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, we was at. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about BT Awards. Yo, but Kaz, what? Kaz, come to the mic real fast, though. What happened with some panicking last week, son?
Soldier?
Yeah, Soulja Boy's panicking. What happened?
Nah, that's my man. That's my man. He ain't panicked.
Nah, he was panicking, and you. Now it's family. Oh man. That's not family. He was about to.
No.
That nigga hit the panic button and you let it go. All right. Look, you see.
Panicking.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know,
What? He sold you 2 times? That's your word? Cass, say he 2 times. Oh, man. Somebody gonna get hurt tonight.
Nigga, that security guard ain't your man,
I don't blame him. Soulja Boy been out here for long. He probably knows somebody. Cass probably scared. You know how that shit
popped and panicking.
Yeah, Cass probably scared.
That nigga did shoot 3 niggas with AK-47s.
Yeah, I heard him. He been out here for a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
and nobody never did nothing to him. So Cass probably
that's why Cass like that.
Yeah.
Yo, now that I think about it, Cass was talking to that nigga rather calmly when he was talking
that's
to
a
him.
fact.
You only had that energy for the security guard, but you knew you knew that nigga had high blood pressure. That's what it was.
Energy from nobody, nigga. I ain't stupid.
You heard him. He ain't stupid. You ain't stupid, all right.
Why he not stupid, CC?
Soulja Boy not stupid either.
Right now, I'll blow this nigga pinky right on. I'll go viral if I just pull it out.
Chill.
Hit his big
Not right.
toe.
Yo, he not right now.
I'm serious.
He panicking.
Ty right here.
Ty, you gonna take that?
Looking for Ty?
Ty Fake on the phone. Ty Fake on the phone.
Ty ain't make no. Ty open the phone like,
They go in your phone gallery. Phone gallery.
Ty's the most hated nigga up there, too.
Yeah, no, Ty be wild. I fuck with Ty.
What's your role in the show? Matter of fact, I've been talking to my son, Ty. What's going on, bro?
I'm Mr. Panic Hours himself.
Right.
Mr. Panic Hours himself. That's what I started.
Now, all the
everybody
lingo-
trying to run with that. I created
Now, all the
Mr.
lingo
Panic
y'all
Hours.
use on there, that's all uptown lingo, right?
Yeah, facts. That all that came from our block. It's all in a small area.
Yeah.
Who
Nah,
came?
Block, where you from?
From 114th between Lenox to 8th Avenue.
We be there tomorrow.
Nah. Yo, don't come over there acting crazy.
Coming over there.
Nah, for real.
Who's coming over there?
Jokes aside.
I'm not even repeat myself. I'm not even
Chill, see, you can't be threatening my friends, yo. Those my friends in
It
real
ain't
life,
even a
son.
threat. All I said is I'm not even repeat myself. He could take it how you want.
All right, okay.
Yo, so this nigga is ill, son.
Fuck that, yo, Cass, call the Uber. Call the Uber, Cass. Uber's on me, son. I don't like how you just I don't like how you talking to my nigga. So you acting like you could knock Cass out, son.
Nah, I ain't saying I can do anything.
But you didn't say. But you didn't say you can't knock
I
Cass
panic.
out.
I panic. He come over there panic. I'm a panic.
But he right there. If you panic on him right now, what happened?
You worrying about the wrong things right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Not right now. Be cool right now. I'm trying to say, cause y'all about to make me panic. Y'all about to make me panic. I ain't even gonna lie.
Is them hours?
You alright, Cass? Nah, bro. Niggas is bugging. You laughing?
Yo, welcome home, my nigga Ja too. I'm so happy to see my nigga Ja home, son. Oh, my nigga Ja home. I was
He was
happy
scared
to
of
see.
me a little bit too. He ain't say nothing yet.
Nah, yeah, don't play with
I
Ja.
ain't playing with him.
Don't play with Ja like
He
that.
ain't say nothing yet.
Here go, like, look.
He ain't say nothing
Look.
yet.
Don't play with Ja.
He ain't say nothing yet.
That nigga is the original
He
panic.
ain't said what's good.
That-
lightly. It was
nigga.
good. It was good. He ain't say nothing. Yeah, I'm
Ja
good.
is the
off him.
original.
Good.
Yo, I remember I was going to
good.
say what up to Cass, and like the first couple times I was meeting a nigga, right? I was going to say what up to him. This nigga Ja was in all white. Braids to the back. Nigga put his hand on my chest like, yo,
All
Chaz,
white?
who you? I was like, yo, I'm not
man.
panicking. Ja, my bullshit. At SOBs, I'm bullshit. Nigga was like, yo, and then nigga, somebody was like, no, that's Mouse. He was like, oh, all right. And I was good. I was like, All right, y'all, you got that, son.
Yo, shout out to fucking Punch and Freako for being bitch ass niggas and not being there. So.
Nah, son.
This is the day for these niggas.
Them niggas is panicking. Them niggas is whack.
Niggas panic. A cameraman and shit like that. Neither of these niggas is here, and this is by far the funniest episode of this year.
Yeah, panicking.
Nah, son, for real, we gonna fuck, but I'm gonna fuck with you for real. Like I told you in the text message, like I'm in a position where I get to bring other young niggas up and get to give them a platform, and it's a lot easier to do it with a motherfucker that already know what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? So like I told you, I'm telling everybody, you and Ty, y'all gonna see a lot more of these young niggas on the Clubhouse. We might do a panic hour every month. Yeah, just you come up here, and we might just have them niggas up here, and if a nigga feel away, then they got panic.
Yeah. But do me a favor though, bro, because shit's gonna blow up for you. What's that show, Rob Dyrdek and the black nigga, when they just look ridiculousness?
Yeah.
When they looking at mad clips and shit, don't be the nigga that's sitting on the couch looking at clips panicking and you're just commenting on the panic, bro. That's not your style, bro.
Yeah, that's.
Now I mean, you gotta have niggas live action. You know what I mean, because you know what I'm talking about. What's gonna happen is white man X will be like, hey, what would you like if you had your own show? He's gonna sit you down. He's gonna put a fucking big ass screen in front of you. He's gonna look at you, have niggas act nuts, and have you commenting on it. Yeah. And take your source away. They're gonna fucking trademark panic.
Now we're not doing none of that.
Make sure this nigga and this nigga make sure. I'm saying
he good. We gonna
white
make
man
sure
X is
he's
coming,
good,
right?
son.
Yeah.
We got him, son.
Global now.
We global.
We global now.
Attendance is right.
This is when it happens. This is when Bob, Dave,
we gonna make sure
Jacob, somebody's gonna
Bob and Dave,
and they're gonna hit you directly. They think you don't know shit. Yeah. Like, yo, so do you want to have this meeting in UPN or some shit like that? And he's gonna fucking take all your source away.
You say UPN?
Yeah, now I'm saying like a nondescript network is gonna approach this nigga just to get their reason.
I said, like I tell everybody, we need more motherfuckers like us telling our own stories.
Facts.
You got too many academics telling our stories. Niggas that's never been off the porch, niggas that sit in the house all day and play video games. We don't need them niggas telling our stories. We need me telling our stories. Mm-hmm. We need CC telling our stories. CC give motherfuckers an opportunity for everybody to come up there and get how they feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we need more motherfuckers telling our own stories. Not everybody got to be a rapper. It's okay to be a nigga from the hood, in the hood, and you do some other shit. You feel what I'm saying? You got too many niggas who want to rap. But what I do want to talk about is Friday I was lied to, son. You said we was talking elite kills and bags. And you had Lou.
Oh, Brad set the mood.
Nah, no.
Wait, hold on, time out.
He panicked.
He
came up there, set the tone, it was over.
Niggas have insider talk right now. What happened?
It was
What
over.
is niggas talking about? What is elite kills and bags? Please elaborate, brother.
Elite kills is bad bitches that you fuck.
Yeah, I know.
How many elite kills you got?
But we have niggas in
How many elite
Minnesota
kills you got, CC? Keep it a bean.
I got mad kills.
Nah, elite kills.
I'm talking about elite.
I don't even know.
I don't know about his body
I mean, I'm young. I probably did half of the bitches in Harlem. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, half of the young bitches in Harlem. All jokes aside. Like, on the serious.
Ty, how many elite kills you got, Ty?
Oh, man, I got a lot from the Bronx and Harlem. It's a lot.
There's no elite kills
man.
in the Bronx. Stop lying.
Nah, it's a couple in the Bronx.
It depends on where you're going. It depends on where you're going.
They know better. They know better. They not coming. They not coming to Brooklyn with that shit. Nah. Leave our bitches.
Brooklyn bitches too.
No, you don't. No, you don't. CC, stop.
From the Bronx and Harlem.
CC, you not fucking no bitches in Brooklyn. CC, stop. That's a lie. It's not happening.
What's up?
You panicking.
Find something to do, man. Yeah. Huh? We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I got a lot of kills.
Listen, niggas let you get away. Niggas let you get away the other. Niggas let you get away the other day when you ain't pull out no bread. Niggas had you panicking. You ain't pull out no bread. Niggas was like, yo, show a stack. You didn't even show a stack.
They know my resume though. I could FaceTime a nigga like, yo, they know my resume. We ain't gonna get in there. I'm still Jelly fam. I gotta like it's fans. But if I get out of character, they get ugly. Like it get ugly.
You say you hoop?
You hoop?
Yeah, I hoop too. Besides, I hoop. I'm dead nice too.
We
dead
still
serious.
gotta play for that bread too.
Crash, you gotta stop, son.
Yeah, that's what I told him. He bugging.
Yeah.
He think he do everything.
Man.
Nah, dead ass for
Look
real.
who just texted me.
Yeah. This nigga talking about he want to play ball.
Nah, but hold on. You said
that
elite
president
bags,
do you dirty. but
elite bags and kills.
I don't know about crack. I don't know about
What is
Brad.
it? Elite kills and bags. What does that have to do with anything?
Bags is money.
I know what
Like
it
money.
means, but it's like niggas that's not in the room that's listening to the show. They need to know what's going on. You know what I mean?
No.
So y'all niggas just talking amongst yourselves, or there's some shit you're introducing to the show?
Nah. They do it on the show because I'm like,
that's
because
a fact.
get the testosterone is heavy. Like, I mean, I'm sitting here like, damn.
So
man.
pulling niggas' cars out like,
But the
nigga,
shit
do
was
you fuck
fire.
bitches though?
The shit was fire because it's literally like 3-4 days. I'm saying like, all right, this shit is entertaining, but nigga need some bitches, right? Like I was about to hit the nigga on some shit like, yo, throw some bitches in there. Next thing you know, the nigga, I pull up on a Friday, the nigga like, yo, we only talking elite kills and bag.
Okay.
Like, I like this little
Set the
nigga
tone.
energy. Like, this nigga know the audience.
He set the wrong
And
tone.
then here go Brash.
Came in. All right, let me address myself.
Now, that was the day I was wild. That was the day I hit you.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
was the day we was wilding all night. All night.
Nigga, all
It was
day. Nigga, y'all
crazy,
started
all
in the
night.
morning with, y'all had that weird, what's that weird little nigga,
Eli.
with the dreads.
Lago.
Dun, dun, dun,
Who got cash?
Him. You had that little weird nigga up there all
Yeah.
day. I'm like, why this nigga on camera for 10 minutes not talking about no bitches?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man, this shit is getting
He
weird.
said he got the most bodies in New York.
right now.
Under 23.
He's lying.
He said 23 and under. I mean, I don't know. Right?
Those are not even real bitches yet.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Bitches not even real bitches till after 25.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, son. Fuck out
So
of
is
here.
Who
niggas
got cash popped and pinned.
Is niggas name dropping?
That's a
Panicking.
fact.
Is niggas name dropping?
Panicking.
What niggas told my elite kills on? Niggas name dropping in the chat and all that?
I don't know. I mean, nobody ain't name drop yet. Nobody ain't name drop yet.
So how do we provide proof that niggas really fucking these bitches that he talking about?
I mean, nigga, believe him. Nigga not gonna lie up there in front of them people.
You think so?
Yeah. I
That's the
don't think
perfect
a
time
nigga
to
gonna
lie.
Nah, I don't know.
Like, yeah,
I mean,
nigga,
I know
I'm
niggas
that
will.
nigga. Nah.
Yeah, I know niggas will, but that's a dangerous game to play up there because
Yeah,
the bitch
not-
can
not up
easily
there,
pull
yeah.
up right after you like, this
Nigga not
nigga
gonna
ain't
lie.
fuck.
Not like that.
Nah,
I know Yellow Dog was up there. She be up there. I don't know who hit that.
Yellow Dog, they say Yellow Dog the baddest in the city right now.
Fuck is that?
Instagram bitch. Who the baddest in the city right now? Who top 5 bitches in the city right now? Right now, who top 5 bitches in the city?
Yellow Dog. Baddie G.
Jade.
Jay who?
Sisters, Baddie G and Jade.
Nah, it's better bitches than them bitches.
In the city. He said in the city.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, name some.
I ain't got
These niggas not outside.
I was about to say, because I'm thinking like,
What's up with this nigga, man? What's up with Cat?
now y'all be outside though? I'm asking, I don't know. Whenever I see you,
After this, man.
Yo, what's up, man?
are you going to take him to the club after this?
Panicking, man.
I bet. That's what I like to hear.
Who's some pussy? Yo, bro, what's up? Nah, what's up? Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Oh man.
So who was panicking first? Ty or Cece?
We started panicking at the same time.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie.
Word, it was
I-
panic hours.
Yeah. I be panicking a lot.
So what's next? What's next for this shit? What you got? You got eyes on you now. You can't fuck around with this one. You got eyes. You got the city
eyes.
behind you.
City's behind
We
me.
need merch. We need
Yeah,
panic
we need
merch.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yo, don't
Put
be
money in
giving
these
these
niggas'
niggas.
pockets.
Don't be giving these niggas none of them. I'm gonna talk to you after we get off air because
Alright.
I already see niggas trying to bullshit. So I'm gonna talk to you when we get off air and keep that shit.
Anything after 11:30, the city is mine.
Ooh.
I ain't even gonna lie. Instagram is mine. 11:30, Instagram is mine.
Holding up the show,
Yeah.
We running late right now.
Oh, where y'all getting hit up right now?
Yeah.
Yo, tell them niggas I
But
said.
they can wait,
Yo, tell them
man.
niggas I said suck my
Everybody
dick.
getting-
How about
yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
How about that? Now I'm panicking. Now I'm panicking. Tell them niggas suck my dick.
Yeah, everybody says
Yeah. Like,
suck my dick, Brash.
Nigga, word, nigga. Minnesota, nigga. Spain, nigga, suck my dick, nigga.
Oh, it's 11:30, right?
Frank,
You can love here, nigga.
Oh, it's 11:48.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's 11:48. Y'all niggas ready for you? Suck my dick. Frank Stan, what's up?
And who gonna do what, right?
Nothing.
Who gonna do what?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Word.
Nothing. Them
What?
niggas
That's
not
what
coming
I'm
to
saying.
Them niggas not coming to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the
That set the
tone
tone. Tone
early.
set. Tone
My
set.
nigga, if there was ever a pitch to get me to watch something, son. If there was ever a pitch I've ever seen, I'm locked in with you, nigga.
Nah, but
Yo,
for
tone
real,
set.
there's money to be made off this shit. And like I said, that's the fact.
Please
I done already
make
told.
merch, bro.
I done already told Brash.
Yeah.
I done told you.
Like, son,
I done told Phil.
Boxes,
Yo, what's up with
All
you?
that
man?
everything. I'm gonna be panicking, nigga.
Yo, Kaz, what's that new record, Kaz?
Fuck that. We panicking right now.
Nah, he really
Yo,
panicking right now. Nah, he panicking.
Always panicking.
Panicking. I ain't even gonna lie.
But he wasn't panicking on Soldier Boy. That's the craziest
That's
thing I ever
yeah.
seen.
No, I was not.
I know. No, we not surprised.
Kid,
Oh, he's a kid?
you said about the record. Now you want me to panic on Soldier Boy? What you talking about?
I'm just doing my job. I'm doing my job, Cass.
What you mean he a good kid?
He's a good guy, man.
Like he a good child.
Like,
like you son him.
No, I did not son him.
You should say he a good kid.
Yeah, like.
And you know that nigga almost 30.
That can only mean one way.
Like me and that nigga same age. You ain't never referred to me as a kid. You never referred to me as a kid, but you referred to him as a kid.
Step off.
Huh?
Yo, John be panicking.
Nah.
Yo, John be panicking.
That was it. He ain't say nothing. I ain't even gonna lie. He ain't say nothing just now.
Nah, we about to get it. Yeah, we gonna take a break. We gonna take a break. And we come back. We answer the help me how letters. Now
we get your participation.
Nah. They gotta get to this money. They gotta get to this money. Cece, tell them. Oh yeah, you heard Cass say y'all gotta go, right? Ooh, you got son. Jesus Christ. But
Nah, I like him. He cool.
Turn the panics
Yeah,
against the panic.
cool.
It's gonna be a big panic.
nigga, I was born Panic. I just didn't know there was a name for it. Nigga, I didn't know there was a name for it.
Panic in a small room.
Who not?
Panic, everybody getting shot.
Nigga, I'm literally 5'8". I'm great for small room panicking.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas is fucked up. Y'all niggas mad big and browling, bumping in the wall.
You might have to get on one night.
I'm getting my shits off.
You might have to get on one night. Yeah, I like him.
Nigga, hit me, boy. I'm on my mother. I don't even be saying that shit. But tell them niggas suck my dick for real.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
You gotta pour the milk on you.
Who pouring milk on me, Cass?
Got you.
Who pouring milk on me, Cass?
Nah. Stop playing with him like that.
Like who pouring? Like Cass, who pouring milk on me, Cass?
Nah, he bugging out.
Like what's wrong, man?
Nah, for real, you bugging out, man. We talking about pouring milk on you?
Yo, who? Cass? Yo, Cass about to make me go to jail for 6 months, son, for real.
Nah, wait, what was he talking about? Like, you had a situation with milk before, son?
Nah, I ain't never. I'm lactose intolerant.
Who threw milk on
Niggas threw milk on you?
Who threw milk on me?
Nigga threw milk on you.
Who did?
Niggas threw milk on you?
Who?
Nah, all jokes
Say
aside
his
right
name.
now.
Now I want to know. Now I'm about to panic. Who got the mail on that, Cass?
I ain't saying
All
that.
right, now all of a sudden,
Just help the young boy out.
all of a sudden, after I say Soldier Boy was panicking on this nigga, now all of a sudden it's milk. Now all of a sudden, nigga, I'm lactose intolerant. Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you?
Milk on you. And y'all stop playing. Y'all the same age. You bugging, Cass.
And that's the fact. We the same age. Stop that shit,
I'm
boy.
playing with niggas that for real.
Like, come on.
Out, Cass.
Who?
Niggas holding up the panic out. Get the fuck home.
Yo, suck my dick. CC not gonna know it. Now what? Suck my dick. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Oh man! It's 10 hours. Oh man! It's real neat. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these niggas, son.
Nah. Why you got the camera in your face?
Nah, let them. Let them. They know what I look like.
Yo, y'all niggas dumb.
I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga CC got my lingo for the rest of the year. So like niggas need a new lingo too. I was tired of saying it's lit. Nah, fuck it. It's over now. Yeah. Nah, but CC, tell people where they can find you at, where they can tune into the show.
CC Show 2 _ on Instagram. That's it. That's all I got.
11 p.m.
5 times every day?
Yeah, 11:30. Not every day. I'm going to take some days off, losing sleep. Then I'm gonna start panicking. For real. I'm gonna start panicking. Niggas messing with my sleep. I ain't playing right now, Brash. Nah, all jokes aside. I'm not playing.
The funniest part, this nigga is mad, but he did it to himself.
All right, I'm not playing right now.
Alright, so the days you not there,
I need some sleep.
Alright, so you gotta let Ty take over. You can't not do it,
Ty
bro.
can take over too. You can say it Instagram.
But Ty, you gotta
follow me, man. The Ty nigga _.
But Ty, you gotta grow a bun though. You can't just.
I just cut my mohawk off, man.
You had a mohawk?
Niggas gotta make the CC bun wig, though.
Hold on. That's a fact. Niggas do gotta make the CC bun wig. That's the merch. Yo, next Halloween I'm gonna have the CC bun.
Nah, I don't like when everybody laughing at me.
Yeah, they panicking, right?
For real.
Nah, look.
It was funny, bro. Yeah, it was funny, but I don't like.
Nah, that ass. You had a mohawk. Nah, you had a mohawk.
He said Wyclef.
Now, what do you mean Wyclef though?
Nah, he didn't mean Wyclef. He didn't mean that. He stumbled over his words. I know he could not mean Wyclef. I know he didn't mean that. Ty looked like a well-dressed crackhead. Stop playing with me like that.
Crazy, yo.
Nah, Brash ain't gotta tell me nothing. Brash don't have to tell me. Yo, Brash don't have to tell me nothing.
Where the fuck are the cameramen, son?
Little condoms on.
Nah,
Yo, that nigga got a haircut like an eraser. Relax.
that's good.
Yeah. Nah, but yo, Brash, tell the people where they can follow you at.
Brash_2X. You know the vibes, man.
And Ty, you said your shit. You showed
Todd
it
nigga _
already. You already know you heard Casanova, so y'all go follow Casanova. He got that new record 2 a.m. With Tory Lanez. That shit hard. Oh, and DeVito on that shit too, right?
Yeah, DeVito. That's global.
Yo,
That's global.
nigga, that's global.
Niggas say you pussy and panicking, man.
They didn't say that. They didn't say that.
Not it.
Who said it?
Nah, that's
Who
over.
said it?
He
Nah,
not gonna
they
play.
didn't say
Yo,
it.
stop playing, Cass. He not gonna play. He not gonna.
Nah, now I'm playing. Now I'm playing. Look. You see how you do niggas right now? I'm playing, right? Alright, nigga, alright.
Bad influence.
Nah.
He make you act young
you
again.
telling somebody your age they playing. You bugging, Cass.
Yo, this nigga bad influence, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on 10 since I've been watching his Instagram.
I had to walk away from this nigga.
Alright.
Oh, cut it.
Shout out New Life too. What?
Now it's time for my favorite time of the. I don't know, son. I don't know.
It depends. It depends on the question.
All right, yeah. Well, today is gonna be my favorite portion. No, it's not my favorite portion of the show today. Cece was my favorite portion of the day. But it's time for my second favorite portion of the show today. Help Me How. If you want to get a Help Me How letter read on air, what do you have to do? You have to obviously email us at AskTheClubhouse@gmail.com. And you have to put your own fake name in. Or I'm going to read the real name sent to me.
Ron Burgundy style, bro. Y'all niggas see Anchorman.
If you put it in front
If
of
we
me,
read it, we're
I'm
saying
reading
it.
It's too much thought process. I got to come up with a name for you. I'm not that podcast. We is not, like, we popped and panicking. We about to read whatever's in front of us, son.
And do me a favor, because we're not going to expose y'all, but when y'all be talking about women, I want to see what these girls be looking like.
That's a fact.
Give us visuals of the girls y'all talking about for content purposes.
Act like it's a DBQ and cite your source.
Absolutely.
Database question. You never did those shits in school? Now they panicking. But
cite your source.
Cite your source. Like
nothing else.
Yeah. From now on, if you write us a letter and there's no picture of you, your girl, the girl you talking about, the girl in question, I'm not reading it.
Facts.
Rell is instructed to throw them shits out.
That's
like
like
fuck
something
outta
last
here.
week. Like that was fucking Lensa hit roll when she had all those boyfriends.
Funny
I
thing.
want to see what she looks like.
He wrote in with an update. Cato again. I appreciate y'all niggas. I listened to that section 5 times to make sure I didn't miss shit. And then he puts in bold letters, definitely in too deep. Deaded the whole situation. I ain't got to get burnt when I know the stove is hot. Reek was right. World-class vibing. My other girls ain't as cool, but oh well. The game is the game. Respect. I still subscribe to the show on her phone. And for that, Cato, you are a real nigga.
You're the man, bro.
And now, this week's Help Me How letter comes from Nia.
Aha.
Because she did not put a fake name in, I read the name that's here.
We're not playing, yo.
Hi, I'm 20, living with my mom, but I started my current job in September, and it's a night shift job that I didn't tell my mother about because of the demographic of our mother-daughter relationship. First of all, Nia's letter, every first letter of every word is capitalized. I'm annoyed.
She still uses AIM, you can tell.
Okay. Recently, she called me one day and assumed since I'm not home at night that I'm out fucking on some nigga and basically saying I'm doing hoe shit and that I didn't need her support with anything. I'm fine with not getting her support. I'm just sick and tired of her accusing me of doing hoe shit. It's like every 3 or 4 years she tells me I'm doing hoe shit. Well, that's not really hoe shit. It's 3 or 4 years. Little does she know I'm still a virgin. Plus, I'm not trying to fuck my chances up by going to heaven because I came off disrespectful to my accusing mother face ass.
That's funny. Accusing mother face ass.
I wanted to know how can I go about the situation without making her feel like I'm coming at her like a random bitch on the street. Reek?
First and foremost, I like how she says every 3 or 4 years she's being accused of whole shit, but she's 20. That is next, bro. So when you was 16, when you was 12,
I think she meant every 3 to 4. I think she meant every 3 to 4 weeks, but she definitely said years,
bro.
She said years.
You get accused of whole shit when you was in 3rd grade. This is craziness, bro. What kind of life are you living?
There were some hoes in 3rd grade.
But being accused of whole shit.
I mean, if your mother knows, your mother knows.
That's a fact.
You know your kid.
And not hoes. Mothers these days are like 26 years old. So it's like, it definitely makes sense when you're 26 with a 13-year-old. You're more susceptible to do all kind of shit. But I feel...
How old am I with a 13? Oh, never mind.
But I feel like this is a very easy fix. Due to the fact that you're a virgin, you're really not doing anything. You just have to overcome your mom's energy. Because as someone with a mother, because there was no dad around,
Or like just because you were born. So
there it is. Your parents are always going to have a certain level of way of speaking to you, and you feel like you have to deal with it because that's your mother or that's your whatever have you. But if you can just sift through the emotional part of what she's saying, you're like, yo, mom, real talk, I'm just being 20 years old. I'm not doing whole shit. Really and truly, I'm still a virgin. Can we just talk to each other in a different type of way? Because what I feel like she wants to do is she wants to match energy with energy, but she's your mom. You can't do it. You're going to get nowhere matching energy with your mom. Matter of fact, what you told me, your mom hates texts. And she calls you 10 times a day, and that's mad annoying. But you don't confront her about it like, mom, real talk, I'm doing mad shit throughout the day. You can't just be fucking calling me all the time. Yeah, I mean, you find a way around the energy.
Yeah, just
to maintain the peace. Same thing with her. If you're getting accused of all this shit, I don't know what you look like. I'm gonna keep saying your name because you're an idiot. You don't listen to the show. We told you fucking give us a fucking.
I do think we have
name.
to. I think we do have to bleep out her last name. No, but Nia Stain.
Nia. You need to stop being a dickhead.
You're done.
Both of you guys have to just come to a medium on how to speak to one another because that's what's most important. That's what you got.
Clearly, this is all Nia's fault because if she don't listen to us, she definitely don't listen to her mother. Because I've been telling you for how long? I told y'all niggas since we started the new show, write your own name on these letters so I don't have to come up with a name. Or I'm going to read what's in front of me.
Absolutely.
Nia didn't listen. Unless this is an elaborate second email she sent from a second email address. And Nia the fake name. Either way, let's bleep the last name. Just
why?
To cover ourselves. Nah, Nia's panicking. Nia's panicking. But it's a weird situation to be in. Number one, I'm not a woman, so I never been in this situation. And there's always a different dynamic when it comes to mothers and daughters. Like there's always it's inevitable that they'll get to a point where they're always butting heads. So if you're not fucking, just do it.
Hold on, bro. It's a little deeper than we're putting it on. She doesn't even want to tell her mom about her night job because of the demographic of the relationship. That shit is deep, bro.
Yeah, what do you do?
Imagine being so combative with your mother that you can't even tell her about work.
She has a night job, though. And she already calls she's a bartender.
Coded language. You think you're fucking slick, Nia Dunn.
You're either a bartender or a stripper.
You're wearing fucking dental floss, serving fucking Henny and apple juice. You know what I'm saying?
She's a stripper.
Which is, I don't even know if that's worse these days.
No, bartenders are way worse.
I mean, so you're a servant of drinks.
Or
that's why you
a
don't
servant of ass.
Nia Dunn thought she was slick. Like she would like she works overnight at UPS or something.
Yeah.
This girl's
like
a fucking,
you said it,
fucking bartender.
Bitch, you said it like you got Amazon. Like you do, like you pack the boxes at Amazon or something. Like,
yo.
Because now I'm thinking like, what do you mean?
Astute insight, Mouse. That was dope. All right, I didn't even think of that. This bitch is a fucking bartender.
Yeah, like this is the thing. Bitches, y'all not getting shit over me in 2019. I be listening. I be fucking listening.
Not getting shit over me.
Ooh, see, I'm about to start panicking.
Now it's all connecting. You're a bartender. Your mom's accusing you of whole shit. You must have took the bartender class that your mom paid for because you're 20 and you don't have no real money yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's all coming to fucking together. All right. But bartenders, the real ones don't take bartending classes. So that definitely makes sense.
Because they're Henny retrievers.
Henny retriever. The chorus lady? Shout out to Tabia. The chorus lady?
Tabia's panicking.
Nia Dunn is panicking.
Tabia's panicking. Nia's panicking. Oh, it's them hours. Somebody gonna get hurt tonight. But yeah, at the end of the day, Nia, just tell your mother you're a bartender and get the shit over with. Because you playing around for nothing. Like,
be real with yourself. Above all else. We have to do another one, bro. We have to.
I'm leaving, boy.
So we have to.
I'm
bro.
going
for
home.
The people.
Boy, we don't have to tell them what time it is, but we know what time it is.
I have work in the morning.
I do too.
And I have a farther drive than you do.
Guess what?
That's all me, right? I know. But fuck it, yo, son. Yo, son, we can do this last one, son. This is short, bro. Let's not only do one listener letter. Let's give the people two, bro. Read it or
rock,
I
paper,
will.
scissors. So we're balling down to rock, paper, scissors. One all.
One all?
One all. Tabia, we need you to commentate this rock, paper, scissors game because it's audio. So comment
all?
that. Yo, come on, for real. It's one. Come on, Tabia. Come on.
All right, I'll do it. Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. Let's go. You want to read it or you want me to read it?
Ooh. Nah, I'm panicking.
The loser reads.
Tight.
Tight. Now I'm panicking.
I'm panicking. Oh, this comes from Smart Man. D-Mac. Mm-hmm. What's good, y'all? Stop it. Don't ask me what's good, because nobody's going to say anything back. What's good, y'all? I'm a big fan of the show. Mouse will start listening to you because of the Be Safe, though, Pod God, cosign. Should say tax.
The Be Safe Though Pod God. That's dope. The Be Safe Though Pod God. That's a dope name. Don't take
you,
that
and
away.
of course, your funny commentary on the Brilliant Idiots. Reek is man funny.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. He do look like his last name is Lorenzo.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, the nigga's panicking. I was recently in a bad car accident on New Year's Day. I'm a single man with no kids, but I fuck a lot of bitches.
Let's go.
I found out that most of my family ain't shit.
Okay.
Niggas I done took care of and let niggas hold G's and everything. These ungrateful niggas ain't even text a nigga, and I ask, what? Nigga, ooh.
And ask how I'm doing. But he says, ask I'm how. He didn't fucking proofread it. D-Mac, man. You said my last name is Lorenzo.
Yo, you write like your name is D-Mac.
Word.
Ask how I'm doing first before they start asking if I got my insurance check yet. Should I be petty and go in on these bum-ass niggas, or should I be stoned and strive to overcome negative energy?
Acronym.
Let me... That's coded blood language.
I'm not a blood, so I didn't know.
Tax, stone.
Okay.
Let me know what you think, beloved. Fuck white people. Be safe.
Let's go, D-Mac. You fucking... You know what I mean?
Reek, you want to read this bullshit, so hurry up and tell D-Mac something.
All right. So D-Mac is in a situation to where he holds mad niggas down, so he obviously is a trapper or some type of scammer of some
that
sort.
nigga getting an insurance check. That nigga work at Stables.
No, he's getting an insurance check for what happened. But he said he's held niggas down with
Scammers
G's.
don't have insurance.
But he's held niggas down with G's. So he might be... You can work at FedEx or you can get insurance, bro. Like, it don't take nothing.
But I'm saying scammers don't have insurance.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to piece this all together. So you have a regular job. You got hurt. You got into an accident.
To be, you want to shut your knuckles up?
So previously, you're the nigga. You're basically the breadwinner of everybody who's around you. You let niggas hold down chicken. Some crazy shit happened to you, and now you don't know if you should tell niggas to visit the Frank stand.
Just open the Frank stand and stop.
I think you should tell niggas to open up the Frank stand.
That's it.
Because that means they don't give a fuck about you. They care about what you can provide for them. And those are the worst type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? People that will just see you as an opportunity as opposed to really fucking with you. Because there's no way in hell that you got into a car accident, almost lost your life, and they're not even asking what's going on. They're just asking when the cheese is coming. That's wild whack. And you're hanging around whack people. And if those are the type of people that you're lending money to, save your money, bro. Because open up a business with that shit. Get an LLC license, you know what I'm saying? Make D-Mac clothing, but don't fucking...
Don't make D-Mac clothing.
Don't make D-Mac clothing. Don't fucking follow my advice. But in this... in this aspect, follow my advice.
Panicking.
Don't fuck with people that don't fuck with you. And it's very seldom that you get an opportunity to see people who they really are. Because if you're just doing regular shit, they're doing regular shit, it's just all a pattern. But when some life-altering shit happens, like you got into a car accident, and they're just asking you when the insurance money comes, you don't know what type of time they're on, D-Mac. So move accordingly.
Word, tell these niggas suck your dick.
Facts.
Fuck wrong with these niggas acting like you not popped and panicking. Oh, look who FaceTiming me.
He's a clown.
Yo, who's FaceTiming me, son?
Open the door.
Nah, fuck you, son.
No.
Open the door.
Fuck out of here.
You missed all the guests, you dummy.
You popped and panicking.
I might be popped right now, but I'm never panicking.
All right, we wrap anyway. We better cover the door. Oh, you in? Oh, yeah. Fuck Freako. But, yeah, open the Frank stand. Tell them niggas suck your dick. Keep it moving. Keep your money yourself. On some real shit, though. Motherfuckers is gonna use you as much as you let them use you.
Fact.
So you could be mad at them niggas, but them niggas have always been them niggas. You just got fooled, or you allowed them to be that. So Open the Frank stand, tell them niggas suck your dick, and keep moving. And if they feel a way about it, tell them niggas to start panicking.
Most definitely. And with that being said, this episode is hosted by Mouse Jones and Reek, produced by Tabia, executive produced by Jonathan Mena, engineered by Rell, photography by Tabia, not you motherfucking punch, not you Freako. Photography this week by Tabia. There was no videography, you bum-ass niggas. And this is officially a Loudspeakers Network production.
And if you've been made to feel any sort of kind of way during the recording of this faith-based, Christian-based, educational, inspirational podcast,
get the fuck over it and stop panicking.
It's the Clubhouse podcast with Mouse Jones, pussy,
and Reek Hunter.
So here's me in the clubhouse. She could get real sticky after hours. So I bring in my man, Mouse Jones. You know, real good-looking bastard. Got all the chicks around the way. Always talking shit. Now he's got his podcast. But just like everything in life, things come to an end. So you tuned in. You heard a couple things. And now tune into the next episode, motherfuckers. Because we got a lot to say. You know how that goes. Sorry, boys. This show is over.